How's it, guys and girls? Welcome back to Marty's Funko collection. And wow, how cool is this vinyl print? So yeah, I'm very impressed. It's a big thanks to Lauren Fisher. Wow, what more can I say? The lady who knows how to print like a beast. But this is a Funko video, so welcome to Marty's Funko collection. Let's get the ball rolling. Wow, it was quite an epic haul these last few weeks, especially with last week's video being two of them, because I've got a lot of things. The problem is if I don't unbox them all at once, I end up having to do videos for the next month, and then the content is old. But we're going to get cracking, and we're going to get stuck into these righty-dighty. So my second shipment from none other than my good friend, the flipping LEDs off. Pause, I'll be back. I swear I need to set up a studio and get it done, because every Friday I sit redoing the whole thing, setting up lights, setting up cameras, microphones, the works, shooting the video, packing it all up, and it's getting a bit much. So I need a studio set up where I can do it all properly. However, I can't see a bloody thing. Anyway, right, we've got another box here from good old Wayne. So guys, if you haven't checked out the popshopafrica.co.za, do so. Some cool pops there and lots more coming. So we're going to get stuck in, and we're going to cut right through Wayne's logo because he puts it on the box. So I hope he realizes that yeah, we're chopping them in half. Right, now this is a very cool haul this week. I'm going to be gentle these days because I've got a nice vinyl to protect and I haven't put any coatings on. So once again, invoice in the box, and of course the big thank you, COVID warnings, blah blah blah, everything is sanitized. So thanks for looking after us, Wayne, and keeping us sanitized and protected. Anyway, lots of bubble wrap as per normal. It's again, one green, one red. Now I was going to eat the red one last week and I put them up here and completely forgot them. So they're still sitting here. I now got 2 and 2. Now I got me a lot of lollipops. So it's one for myself, one for my wife, one for my daughter, and one for myself. No wait, one for myself, one for myself, one for myself, one for myself. Easy as that. I like a lollipops. Especially for fizz pops. They go like a sherbety on the sides and they grow ears, as you all know. I don't have to tell you. Right, now I'm very excited with this particular box because I'm not a torrent fan. I do torrent stuff like once in a blue moon if I really have to, but Flash Season 5 is now available in South Africa. I do have a VPN set up, however, I don't like to cheat. And we are now currently watching Season 5. Really love the Flash. One of those we really got stuck into from the word go. So of course Barry Allen and all the characters, Frost, Vibe, you name it. Guess what I got? I got some cool ones that came through. So Wayne pre-ordered and special ordered these ones in. Alright, so we'll just get all the bubble wrap out and then get the box out the way. I'll keep that box there so I can put the bubble wrap in it. Right, now let's go one by one. So of course, first and foremost is the Flash himself. So a good old Barry Allen. Now most of you guys know if you buy from Pop Shop Africa, I'm not going to guarantee it will always come in protectors. But for the 2 hauls that I've got in from Wayne so far, I most definitely do have the protectors. Now the problem is my camera is so flippin' far away. I'm going to probably have to get up and bring them all closer to you to see without killing myself. Right, let's come around here. So, number 1. There's good old Barry Allen himself. So that's the Flash. Any of you guys who've watched my previous video would have noticed that I've also got the Flash Glow. Now the cool thing is with the glow at the back, you'll see the mold is the same. I don't know if you can see in there. Right at the back there's actually a space for his lightning bolts, so to speak. So on the glow version, The glow version has got that little extra piece, which is not linked to the pop. It actually is separate. I thought it was broken, but it's not. It's a piece of it at the back. It's cool. Anyway, next one. Probably my favorite character, actually. If I really think hard about it. Killer Frost. Probably my most favorite. Really, really cool Funko. I love the eyes, the white eyes, and she's got her ice wands or ice daggers or whatever you want to call them in her hands. They're very cool. Then we have got the next two. That one I want to show you last. And we have got Godspeed. So Godspeed, if you guys are watching the series or have seen it, he appeared in episode 1 of season 5. So there's Godspeed for you guys to check. There is also a glow version of this. So like the Barry Allen Flash, there's a normal and a glow. But check that out, Godspeed. How flippin' cool is that? I'm got a very sneaky suspicion I might actually out of box these guys one day. And then of course none other than the Doctor himself, Bloodwork. Now this Bloodwork Funko might be a spoiler for most of you guys who haven't seen it yet, but this is what he turns into towards probably the middle of season 5. I don't know where we are right now, but it's about there. And very cool, and it's a heavy Funko too, so an absolutely epic pop, to say the least. Very, very cool and nice. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to get the new series of Flash Funkos. And like I said, I've got the Godspeed Glow that's coming. Can't wait for that, because it really is a flippin' epic Funko. So yeah, thanks very much for that, Pop Shop Africa. Now what I have noticed is this particular protector has no branding. So when you gooi a sneaky on me, because these are all 2021 Pop Protector Verse protectors. But then you gooi me a sneaky free cheapy one there. Nice. Lekker man. Now I don't know where that one's from, because I checked the Pop Protector and I see that's from that oak.
You disappoint me, Ramsey.
So man is happy with the flashes. Right, next one we're going to move on to. This one, folks, I just put it in a box. It did come in a haul that I got from Funko Europe. There was another one of these in here which another mate of mine wanted. I won't say who it is. But this is from Funko Europe, but not the box. I just brought the box to safe travel it. And this is none other than, yes, another art series, but one hell of a cool art series. Funko Pop. So I'm going to come around again and show you. Poof. How epic. So the lighting's probably not that great, but you can get an idea. He-Man. How awesome is the He-Man? It's a very, very cool series. I'm really starting to fall so in love with these. And it's the Funko Shop edition. Whoop, whoop. So limited Funko Shop. This is number 16 in the series, and there's a lot to go. You would have seen I have the Skeletor already. So that one is already in the collection. And when these get to a point of scale, I'll get an epic photograph for you guys to have a look and see what they all like together. I'm probably going to take all the plastic off of these, and the reason why is that they're quite ghosted, so you can't really see the Funko, which is not lacquer. So I'm going to probably end up taking up off the plastic. The advantage is I do have a contact with the sealing machine, so down the line if I ever want to put them back with seal on, I can. But yeah, man, how flippin' awesome are these oaks. Motu for the win right now. Next one we've got, geez, this is a flippin' heavy box. Now I've scratched off all the names so people don't peek through the lens, zoom in on the video and see more details. Sometimes you get stalkers if you're a YouTuber. Thank goodness I'm not big enough, so I'm safe. Right, what we have here is a box with two boxes. Yay. So well packaged. I know what's here. I know what's here. So we're going to start with a little box. And this is now from my good friend in America who does me some really big favors. I'm not going to tell anyone his name because I don't want you guys Facebook finding him and stalking him and asking him for favors. But yes, you know who you are. And what's cool with this particular package, this Funko he sold me from his collection. And then I contacted a girl on one of the Funko groups in America to buy a Funko Pop, and she's like, oh no, your PayPal address doesn't match your shipping address, because my PayPal address is my local South African address. And I get that, because a lot of people are paranoid and worried about sending Funkos to people they don't know. So I said to her, look, I'm 100% legit. I can give you people's details. They can vet me, and so on and so forth. She wasn't up for it and kind of gave me the cold shoulder. I then thought about my good friend, and I said, well, why don't he buy it for me? Why don't he buy it for me? Why doesn't he buy it for me? And then I'll just pay him for it, and he can ship it with this one that he has sold me. And he did. So first of all, I'm going to show you the one that I got from him, and it's none other than A Nightmare Before Christmas. Ba-ba. How cool is that? A white box. In the white box. Okay, I'm not getting up all the time for these. I'm just going to stretch over my table and ba-doom. One times Hot Topic exclusive Jack Skellington. Epic. Flippin' epic. So you'll notice there's another massive reveal and another launch of all the Nightmare Before Christmas pops. So they're all launched according to the Funkoween pre-launches, which will be available, yeah, sort of from now actually. I know there's an Amazon release now that I've got coming. Not Funkoween, but an art series. But yeah, a lot of these will be available around the Halloween time. So I've got my pre-orders in for the Sally, the Oogie Boogie, the Maya. Got those all coming when they release. So from various places. I think I've got orders with Harvey. I've got orders with Wayne. I think I've got orders with Amazon itself. Pre-orders, blah, blah, blah. But yo, this collection's getting cool. So this is number 7 in the art series. So it's one of the earlier editions. Number 5 is the other Jack Skellington I showed in my video last week. So if you haven't, I think it was last week. If you haven't seen that video, go check them out. I've got a lot of art series in them. So yo, check it out, man. That is flipping awesome stuff. I'm going to do this so you can get some light. Sorry, Wayne, I'm moving your papers out the way. I'm going to move them here so you can see better. I'm still looking at that stupid screen and everything is flipped. Now, this one came in from the lady I found on Facebook. I mean, really, I do understand a lot of people are paranoid about dealing with folks they don't know. So that's the cool thing about having contacts overseas in different countries. If you're reliable enough and good mates with them, you can ask them nicely to help you get things. I do prefer to pay a little bit extra just as a thank you, because it's not fun and it's not an easy job to do. I know that if people overseas were asking me to keep doing stuff like this, I'd probably lose my nut. But yes, you know who you are. Thank you. I really appreciate you helping me with some of these Funkos. Really, really helps a lot. Now, for a lot of you guys know, I'm a chase collector. I keep saying it. I keep throwing it in your face. But yes, I don't know why. And I don't know what gives you the idea that I'm a chase collector. But what you will notice is this guy up here. One times Mr. Hades himself. So Hades from the Hercules Disney series. That is just the standard chase, but it's the Diamond Edition, which is quite an actual hard one to find originally, but I'm very glad I did. And it's become one of my favorite chases. It's a really cool Funko. And then of course there's the glow version. So I had to do a search again and find a glow version, and I did find it from one of the Grail groups, and she was kind enough to send it to my friend, who's now shipped it to me. So as you can see, we have both Hades chases. So they are part of the same series. So as you can see here, exactly the same Funko Pop. The only difference is glow. So if we flip them over, identical backs. So you could probably even go as far as a box swap here. No, you wouldn't, because the barcodes are different. But yeah, how cool is that? Man's happy. Man's very happy. So yeah, now I have the matching pair. Wow, really cool. So that's going to go in my glow collection. That bad boy. Actually, no, not identical pops, I lie, because the diamond edition, he has like a red glittery dress looking thing, whereas this one is just plain, but obviously this one glows. So, very, very cool, very lekker. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Right, next one was very, very concerning when it arrived. As you can see, it's got a very flattened what look. So I was concerned with this one, which I did open to check that everything contents wise was fine, because if I do receive a Funko Pop damage, I like to contact Aramex immediately to try and claim, so there's no delaying. Now in this box, I can't remember where it's from. Actually, I do think I know exactly where it's from. So this is from a lady named Darcy. Okay, what you'll see is it's been packaged in with a sorter box just as protection. So that's an empty sorter box, just a little bulk loader there to help with box protection. Now Darcy actually runs a company called Pop Grails UK, I think. Let me just check the box and confirm it. Yeah, popgrails.co.uk. So Darcy, if a lot of you guys have been involved on the Funko Grail group, will know that Darcy is quite an active member of the group. I think she actually might even be admin, if I'm not mistaken. And Darcy had a very cool pop that I've been looking for a long time. I never pulled the trigger on this one primarily because, oh, you saw the name now. Oh well, might as well just carry on. And it's none other than Ghost from Game of Thrones. But it's not just any Ghost from Game of Thrones. It is 1x, not mint. I mean, it is, look, no, it actually is very good quality. It's got a bit of markings over here, as you can see there above the ear. So I'm not going to shout because I'm right close to you. But how cool is that? Comic-Con. So that's the 2014 exclusive. Ghost Flocked. Very cool Funko, and a very, very, very well copied one. So a lot of you guys, if you ever have seen one of these in the wild, you'll notice that the pop sticker, those checkered numberings and the checkered squares in there, you'll see that that's original. The number on the fake 19 is also quite easy to spot, but it has been a very, very copied Funko. A lot of fakes of these lying around. And funny enough, from what I've also seen, when I've done research on this in the past, I found it's one of the most customed. So a lot of guys will buy the standard sort of Ghost or even any of the others and then custom make a Ghost Comic-Con version. However, epic pop. It really is a cool Funko. So I'm very happy to have that one in my con collection. It's going to sit nicely amongst some of the others, which we won't mention. At least not just yet. One day when we're big. But yeah, so I'm very happy to have that one in the collection. Okay, no. Starting to snore. The doggies are inside, yes, because it's winter. And that's where doggies belong, indoors when it's winter, not outside. Excuse me. Not outside in the frigid cold. That's, folks, is everything for today's Funko Vid reveal. Of course, you know what's coming next, because for the last couple of weeks I have been doing Grail reveals. And in this box, oh, never mind, the Ghost is actually a Grail. I think it's considered a Grail, so let's go with mini Grail. But in here, one I've been very excited for. So roll Grail video. Yeah, I'm going to keep changing up that whole Grail reveal thing and blah blah blah. Just keep it interesting. But this one I am very excited about. I'm going to be very gentle with this. I haven't even actually opened it. So this one is one I didn't even look at because the box is perfectly intact, so I wasn't concerned. So you and I are going to see this one same time. Actually no, I've just seen it. You haven't. And ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than, I'm just going to pop that down. I'm going to take the bubble wrap off and I'm going to sneaky around and bring it up close to camera so we can get rid of that. It's behind my back, you can't see. Not letting you see until I'm close. In fact, I'm even going to take it out of the protector, which is a really crappy one. You can't see me off camera. Ladies and gents, this is none other than Boom. That one. Any of you know what it is? Any guesses? Anyone want to try? Boom. It's that one. It's a Buffy. Number 121. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But what makes it even better is that this is a 2014 con edition. So a Ghost, boom, and a Buffy, both 2014 cons, different stickers, which is quite weird. So this is San Diego. I can't remember which convention this one was from, but how epic is that? Check out that bloody everywhere, bloody head, beaten and bruised and battered, and everyone knows who played Buffy. So yes, a flippin' awesome Funko. And what I'm going to do with that, one said Funko, is put it into a hot stack straight away, because it came in one of these. Okay, not as crappy as usual, but bin that rubbish. It will go into a new hot stack in its to become its new home. And right, are we ready for the WAF? Cool. So as you guys can see, I have both the Vampire Spark Chase as well as Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself. So Buffy and Vampire together will be an absolute epic pairing. So yeah, I'm quite happy, folks. This is a good haul this week. I got some really epic Funkos in, and that's it for this week's vid. Number one, you can go back home. Oh, kak, the bottom's falling. Let's put sellotape. That's it. We're done. Video complete. So what I'll do is I will run a lekker little video. I'll run a sequence of those afterwards, and then this, which one? Yeah, the Ghost or the Buffy. I don't know which one, but I don't think I want to take any of out the boxes now. I'll just do some lekker close-ups with them out of the protectors, so you can see what is going on. Folks, again, thank you so much for watching. I really love the support, and we will catch you on the next video. So you guys take care, stay warm, stay safe, keep your pets indoors. Please love your pets more than your family. Yes, love them more than your family. Please, guys, dogs and cats, keep them inside. It's getting very cold out there, and if you're cold outside, they're cold outside. Wow. See you on the next one. Bye.